Hi, I'm Sliding Mike. Welcome to my Skills and Fills Lessons. In this lesson, we're going to do 3 skills. One is the note or thumb slide. The second, the bass run up. And the third skill is what I call the harmony middle string. We'll be doing one fill in this lesson also. That's the fat chord of 3, 2, 4. In this lesson, I'll show you how to do those skills, and I'll be using the songs Liza Jane as examples of where you can use the skills, and the song Your Cheating Heart. Let's start. The first skill is what I call the note or thumb slide. Now, the note or thumb is a throwback to the beginning years of the dulcimers, where they used a piece of wood to slide up the frets. I use my thumb, and we need to talk a minute about the thumb. I do not use the fat part of the thumb, and I do not use the very edge of the thumb where the thumbnail and the skin meet. Instead, I use the top of the thumbnail, and I will hold that usually with a finger, my index finger and the thumb. I put it on the string and I rotate my hand so that my fingers are out flush, and I slide it along the string. What I would like you to do now is do that pinch, set your thumb on fret 1, roll it over a little bit, and slide it right up to the 3. Slide. You'll notice it slides very easily. Also, when you play slides with the thumbnail, it keeps the slide sound better. As I go higher on slides, I roll it over more. You'll see my hand move up. My elbow will move out, and you can take that slide as far as you want. Oftentimes, I do all the way for an octave. The basic melody I play for Liza Jane is a 2, 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1, 0, 2, 4, 4, 5, 4. So we're going to put this slide in that progression. Before we start on the 2, we're going to start the slide down at 1 and slide up to 2. That's what I'd like you to try right now. Put your thumb, roll it over on the thumbnail, and slide it up to 2. By the way, I keep these fingers out because I know after I do some slides, I will need to be doing some chords. Let's try the first slide on Liza Jane. We're going to add another skill to this Liza Jane, and that's the bass run-up, which is a 0, 1, 1.5, then the thumb on 2. So now we have started two skills, the note or thumb slide and the bass run-up. Bass run-up only comes at the very end of part A for Liza Jane. This is how that should sound. Now we're going to talk about the skill I call the middle string harmony in Liza Jane. So it goes. On the middle string, one fret below the melody fret. So I would play. That gives the song a little bit of dissonance. Sounds a little different. So when we play Liza Jane, it would sound like this. There's another way we can do that, a little easier way, where we put the middle string on 3, the melody string on 4, and we just move the thumb and that would sound like this. When doing that version, I like to end with my ring finger on the 2. So it goes. Then, if you want to, you can go to a more blues type sound, a little more dissonance, and that sounds like this. One more time. From the beginning, that would sound like this. Notice there's a little bit of a different rhythm there. I also use the note or thumb in Your Cheating Heart. The song Your Cheating Heart, the basic melody is. I use the note or thumb slide in a different way in Your Cheating Heart than I do in Liza Jane. I slide up from 5 to 7, but I don't stay on the 7. I come off the fretboard on 7. You notice I do it quickly and I lift my finger off the fretboard. That's called a pull-off slide. I use 3 variations of that in Your Cheating Heart. That's 1. That's starting at the 7 and sliding down. Then I go both ways. I also use the harmony middle string in Your Cheating Heart. I use it with the melody on 1.5, the harmony middle string on 1, and I use it as a slide. When I play my slides, I'll strum the very first, then move, and I don't strum on the end of the slide. So it would sound like this. Playing one fret below your melody note adds quite a bit of flavor to your music. Both of these songs, Liza Jane and Your Cheating Heart, both of these songs are on this YouTube site, and you can watch both songs to see how I use the noter thumb, the slides, the bass runs, and the fills. The fill we're going to use today is a 3-2-4 fat chord, and we're going to walk it down the fretboard, but we're going to keep the thumb on the 4 the whole time. In Liza Jane, this is where I put it.